Here we are out again in this fantastic Danish weather, raining, yeah, not snowing today at least. We're gonna start installing back the fender. Yeah, we're just gonna start putting all this back together so we can maybe today get it registered and drive it, as well needs an alignment, but we'll get on it. As we can see, this was very broken, but it works for now. And still the hood as well is bent here. And this side wasn't an accident, but the gaps are totally way off. So you guys, you never know. If you haven't been the first owner of the car, it might be smashed. Or this could be as well, because of this hit, something is misaligning. So I just tried to put the car on plates, and they told me that it's not possible. It's not totally damaged, that there is some sort of a other issue, but I'm trying to resolve it now. So you see, we started off with a bit of a bummer that I can't get the car registered at the number plates because of sketchy activity, let's say. As we go along, I'm gonna add the screenshots of texts that I had with the guy that sold me the car, in which the first messages that we started to go around with was that, does the car have a free supercharger, was the first question that I had, and as well if it's just taken off the registry so I could just go and get the plates and there is no issue at all. To which I was assured many times that there won't be any problems. But yeah, I bought the car in mid-December, and of course it was Christmas time, and we didn't know how the transport is gonna go because there's a lot of holiday days and so on. So the guy said, yeah, it's gonna be a week or two, and then was delayed a bit, but I eventually didn't think much of it because yeah, it's holiday time. But then already after New Year, some time have passed, and I started pushing more on this guy, so he finally gets the car delivered. And eventually turned out that his transportation driver wasn't able to fulfill the work, so I started really pushing on him and just saying that it's not professional and he should just get it done, because deal is a deal and he has to have it delivered to me for the amount that we agreed on, which was 2,000 kronas. But it didn't go as planned, and he wanted more money to get the car delivered. And at that point, he was already threatening me that if I'm not nice to him, he's not gonna be nice to me. And I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pay you this extra just to get the car delivered. So I did. I paid him extra, and he found a driver that could deliver the car. So the car was delivered, as you saw. We were starting to work on it, and everything was moving forwards quite good until it wasn't. At the beginning of the video, like you saw, I was already thinking that I was just gonna go get the number plates and just have it going and driving it, and everything will be fine. But when I arrived at the technical inspection hall where you can get the number plates, they told me it's not possible because car has a block on it in the system of the government system that said that the car is scattered, which means damaged, but not total scattered, which means totally damaged. And they said they never seen it before. So Of course, first thing I did, I wrote to the guy that sold me the car, and he said, "Yeah, of course, it's been damaged, and we need to write some emails to get it unlocked. You need to send me pictures." Which was already like, okay, but in the beginning you said there is no issue, but turns out there was, so that was a lie. And so yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the pictures. I took the pictures of the car being done, and I sent him all the pictures with the VIN number and everything. And he says like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I already remember from before when I tried to get the delivery of the car, it was a big issue to have a contact with him because he would constantly not reply messages, or you need to call many times until he answers, and just need to ask him and basically beg so he does something. So I was writing him every other day and calling him until he just blocked me everywhere and blocked my number and stopped replying on Messenger. And yeah, then I knew that basically I'm left to fight this battle for my own. I called the insurance company that the car was registered to before, and they said that this is not normal, that it was sold to some kind of company that deals with cars, so they should do it. And I said I don't have any contact anymore because they just ditched me. And eventually, the insurance company was very nice, and they said that we can just do it in a way that we're gonna make an import inspection, like the car is being imported in Denmark. So where they check that it's roadworthy and all the things are fine, it passed, and I got the papers that the inspection was passed. So I wrote back to the insurance company, and they said like, yeah, okay, we removed the block. So they removed the block eventually, and here we are. I got the number plates. We're now rolling. So unfortunately, there are people out there that are not honest and just wanna sell things to you. Everything turned out all right in the end, but it caused a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. But yeah, so that's what happened. Now for the price breakdown. So initially, I bought the car for 70,000 kronas, and original delivery cost was 2,000, and after some sketchy stuff, it went up to 5,500. So from the get go, I'm in 75,500 kronos in the car. And then to assess the damage, we did the front shock, which was 5,000. Rear suspension arms was around 940 kronos. Arch liner from Tesla was 800 kronos. And then there was some other parts that had to be replaced to pass the roadworthy inspection after the insurance and everything, but that wasn't on the damage side. That was 1,200 kronas. And then after all those arms were changed, I had to get an alignment, and the alignment was 600 kronas. So now we're at 84,000 kronas before all the other registration things. I didn't count the wheels because, in my opinion, it's winter wheels. The car needed winter wheels anyway, so it's just like an extra. But that was 5,000 kronas if you want to count that. I still have the other wheels, that just needs new tires. So I needed to drive the car back and forth to have it checked. So I needed to take the temporary registration plates, which was 100 kronas a day, and I did twice. So 200 kronas in that. Import inspection was 700 kronas, and then the number plates was 1,300 kronas. So all in all, together, the cost of the car with the repairs and the registration and everything, apart from the wheels, was 86,240 kronas, which still makes it the cheapest Model S in Denmark. Running, driving, not perfect, has its dings and dents, but for me, it's perfect. It can be driven, and I don't need to care so much if somebody comes too close to the car, or yeah. And now I have gotten the car insured. Not the full insurance because I usually don't have a full casco on my cars, but with all the controversy going around with Elon Musk, I'm a bit scared because there's a lot of vandalism happening these days. But anyhow, now it costs me around 4 to 5,000 kronas a year, including tax and insurance, to drive it. And supercharger is free. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'm gonna do a lot of fun other things with this car, and it's gonna be my fun daily, and I finally got it registered and got through it. But thank you for watching. Subscribe, put the ring icon, and see you in the next one.